Do you know the Muffin Man? Do ya? Because you frickin' should. It's awesome. I'm going to introduce him to you. I'm going to bring him on. You guys want to meet him? This is Muffin Man. He's pretty. And he's large. But don't make He's pretty and he's large, but don't hold that against him. That's what he's got going for him. 180 milliliters. It's a one-hit wonder. It is that's it. That's what they make. Muffin Man. It's really good. I like it. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Let's go over it. I got this yesterday. I usually wait a little bit longer to do it, but I've been vaping on this as soon as I got it, and I like it, and I want to talk about it. So let's talk about it, right? I don't get Muffin. I don't really want to follow the flavor profile because it doesn't make sense. The flavor profile is not what I feel. So I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel, right? Cool. Yeah. Muffin Man. What I get with Muffin Man is I do not get a muffin, because a muffin's not a dessert necessarily. A muffin is more of a breakfasty, after lunch bit of a snack, right? But what I do get, I get me a nice warm apple fritter. I feel like, man, you vape this thing at higher temperatures, you get a nice super sweet cinnamon going throughout it. A little bit of apple just to keep things interesting. And what I see, I feel just a sweet icing all the way through. It's really good. It's really intense. There's not as much apple as you would think, because if you look at it, it's even green like apple. It's even got a green tinge to it. But there's not that much apple. To me, there's not, at least. And it's not a muffin. It's not a muffin. It's really not. It's a nice warm fritter, man. But it's really good still. And now, is this an all-day vape? No, it's not. It is not an all-day vape for me at all. But let's talk about it, though. When is it good for? This, with your morning coffee. I had this morning with frickin' hot cup of really good coffee. This was awesome. I got my sweet, like, frickin' pastry, beautiful apple fritter, but it wasn't. I didn't get the calories. I got this, but I still got a really sweet treat. It was awesome. I had a great time. And then last night, I had it after dinner. So after I ate steak and potatoes and stuff like that, I didn't have to go grab a dessert. You know what? I grabbed this. Didn't need dessert. It's really that sweet. And like I said, it's not an all-day vape. You might think it is. There's really something about it that makes you not want to put it down. But it is not a fucking all-day vape. It is really not an all-day vape. I promise you it's not. I cursed there. I'm sorry about that. I'm not going to edit it though, because you know that's who I am. I'm raw vape. That's who I am. But no, it's not an all-day vape at all though. You're going to understand that though. You're really going to understand that. You're going to go, oh man, this is delicious. I'm going to use this all day long. It's good. It really is. But you're going to pay for it. I've actually never experienced that. I've never had a vape this sweet. That's not really a knock, though. Because not everything can be an all-day vape. In fact, it's very, very hard to find an all-day vape. That's really what I'm finding. And if you can find an all-day vape, if you feel like this is an all-day vape...
Okay, give me a moment.
Siri's talking to me. I didn't even touch it when she's trying to talk. She said something about an old lady. That's creepy. See, this is raw. I don't really care. I'm going for it, though. Still going. Still taping. I'm keep going. Whatever. Anyway, back to the vape. You will pay for it, though. It's just really sweet. I actually got a little bit of a stomachache just if you just don't eat and try to vape this all day long. Even if it's just not an all-day vape. It's good after meals, but all day long, it's not. I would prefer more of like a really fruity, not so sweet vape. But it's good. You know what? Honestly, and it's one of my new favorites. I'm going to keep this around forever. This is going to take me a while, but you know what? It's awesome because it comes with two little unicorn bottles. And look, what you can do is label them. so you know what's in there. It is like I said, it does have a little green tint, so you kind of should know have a good idea, and it smells pretty strong. The smell is one of my favorite parts. It smells like fresh bakery, and that's awesome. And you can use the other one to fill that one up, but what I would do is I would just use this other one for something else, unless you want to give this one to fill this up, give it to a friend. Hey, that's pretty awesome. Might be what I do. We'll see. Anyway, back to it. I love it. I'm happy with it. Would I buy it again once I'm out? I might. I really think I would. It's not too expensive. I think it's like $65 from most of the retailers for the 180 milliliter. I think it's the only size they make. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, you know what? It's a decent price for a vape that you're not going to use like crazy. I don't feel like you will, at least. I haven't. I've used it quite a bit. This is my second tank, and I can go through a lot, but I just haven't. I just refilled this, and I went through a full tank from like 1:30 yesterday to like 10 o'clock this morning. So yeah, it's a good vape. I like it. Let's see. I say too much. I'm saying it again. Don't apologize for that, right? Jeez. Anyway, in summation, it's a buy. Let's go for it. I love it. Let's go out there and get it. If you're looking for a good price, if you're looking for a great dessert vape, go get it. If you're looking for an all-day vape, this isn't it. Unless you really want to have a sweet vape all day, this is for you. But it's not for me for an all-day. This is after dinner, and I'm going to keep it because I would love this after meals all the time. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'm Raw Vape. Check it out.